Hi Seeds! This morning we're going to be doing a foil printing project that again has to do with our ocean unit. For this project you're going to need a piece of tin foil, a piece of paper, a Sharpie or a permanent marker, some scissors, some markers, and a spray bottle with water in it. If you do not have a spray bottle with water in it, you could use a damp sponge. So the first thing I want to do is take my piece of foil and my marker, and I'm going to trace the shape of my tin foil so that it's the same size using my permanent marker, just like that. From there, I'm going to take my foil and my scissors and I'm going to cut the foil. This way the foil and the paper are the same size. It's a great way to sharpen your scissors too. Cutting on foil. You want to get all four sides as nice and neat as you can. Now my little scraps here, I can put them elsewhere because I don't need them anymore. I'm going to set my foil aside and I'm going to take my white paper. Using my Sharpie marker, I'm going to draw some fish or things that I find in the ocean. So I might have a fish. And again, you're going to want to draw this with, you could draw it with pencil first and then trace it with Sharpie if you want to. Or you can just go onto the Sharpie if you are comfortable doing so. Got a little fish here. He's a happy fish swimming in the ocean. Needs a few more fins, maybe. We could give him some nice things there. Maybe I'm gonna add some seaweed. Maybe I'm gonna add another fish over here. Let's see, what kind of fish do I want to do today? Let's see. I'm going to do a fan-tailed fish, I think. Eye. Maybe some swirls. The more fish and details you have, the better. Maybe another fin over here. Maybe I'm going to add some bubbles for my fish. Let's see, there's a lot of stuff down here. I should get some stuff. Maybe I'm gonna put some rocks or some sand. Maybe I could add some shells. I might add another piece of seaweed. Maybe I'm gonna make some coral. Take your time. Do another one back here. Once I get, oh, I couldn't see that part. Once you get the picture drawn out, we're gonna put it aside. We're gonna take our foil again. Using our foil, we're gonna color with marker right on the foil. So if I know I have a fish right here, maybe I could put some pink in that spot. Now it's not gonna line up exactly, and that is okay. It's just gonna give us some color. Maybe my other fish over here is gonna be a little bit purple. And again, I'm coloring with markers right on the foil. Maybe I'm gonna do some green where the seaweed might be. There. And maybe I'm gonna start to do my water. Whole thing. Could I mix some different blues? Absolutely. I'm doing this pretty fast so that I can make sure it uploads, but please take your time with this. I'm gonna add some more blues. Oh yeah, it's almost the same. But I want to color my whole paper. Nice and bright and colorful. Some up here. Got a line in my table. Maybe some down here. Again, this takes some time. Let's get it all filled in around. Can't wait to see how this comes out. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be wetting this paper and taking the color off the foil and printing it onto the paper that we just drew. So I got my edges. Okay, so you can take a spray bottle, like I said, and spray some water on this. If you don't have a spray bottle, you can use a damp sponge and wipe the sponge on this paper here, the white paper. You don't want to do that on here because it'll just come off. So I'm going to add some water to my paper using my spray bottle. Now I'm going to take my paper, I'm going to flip it, and I'm going to line it up with my paper, like so, and I'm going to hold it and rub it as nice and neat as I can. All the way to the edges. Sometimes it gets on your fingers, that's okay. It's marker, it'll wash off. Rub, rub, rub. Okay, now for the unveiling, here we go. Now I'm gonna peel my two pieces apart. Woo! And look at that. How awesome. Don't forget to upload to Seesaw. Bye, seeds.